Hi, welcome to Drinking and Dating in the 21st Century. I'm Sean.
I'm Leah.
And I'm drunk.
That's because we're on take 2 for this episode. Apparently we had some technical difficulties, so this is going to turn out to be, I have a feeling, a fun show. So what we're going to be talking about, breakup rules and or etiquette, if you will. And this was prompted by some stuff that happened. You're making that face at the camera again.
It did a little glitchy thing, but it seems to be okay.
Okay.
Okay. We're a little paranoid. Yeah. All right, so let's get to our shot. Let's give up our keys once again for take 2.
I didn't drive.
Yeah, I'm her DD.
And guess what? He's drinking.
So are you.
What am I drinking?
Well, tonight we're shooting Junior Johnson's Family Recipe Midnight Moonshine, and this one is flavored with cherries.
Yeah.
And
that is not what
I'm
I'm drinking. I was like, I'm not touching that.
So
it's 50%, so it's
100
nice and
proof.
strong.
The best part is this is we had another shot in take 1 with one of the cherries in it. So here's to shot 2, and here's to drinking and dating and breakup rules. So cheers.
You know, the second one goes down a little smoother.
I
I'm
kind of like the
drinking
first one
Kinky.
better.
It's that stuff we drank on the last show. It tastes way better with what they just had.
Yeah, that was a little
Kinky.
warm in the throat.
That's what she
said.
We've been on a kick tonight. So anyway, we're going to be talking about breakup rules and etiquette. And this kind of was brought about because of, well, last week was my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Woohoo! Oh, by the way,
How old are you now?
Yeah.
Can you find the number on this table?
Hold on, let's put some of these together.
Screw you both,
Grab the
okay?
2 blue balls.
Yeah, we need to, yeah, anyway. Actually, that's close. 210, yeah, that's how old I am.
No, that was 102.
Anyway, that's one of the reasons why it's been a while since we posted up a show. It was my birthday. I had to finish my play that I was doing. We're all done. Actually, did I show you guys my review?
No.
Mm.
Apparently, I was wonderful.
You were. I
Yeah,
went and saw it. It was
so-
really
I
good.
enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It was good.
Very good.
It's been a while since I had a good review. But some weird shit happened last week that it prompted me to want to talk about breakup rules and etiquette. And as I mentioned in the first take, most of us have had a bad breakup. Fuck you, Scott. I know you haven't.
I just did it right the first time.
Hey,
Yeah.
there was kind of a breakup for like 3 days there.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, you can talk about your 3 days in just a minute.
3 days?
Yeah, we broke up for 3 days, and I was such a gentleman about it that we ended up back together. So.
Oh, I
Whoa.
see.
All right. Well, let's. So that's what we're talking about. Oh, also, please remember to click on the Facebook and Twitter links and
Love us.
subscribe to the channel. And honestly, please, somebody, fucking go get one more like on Facebook, and we get to 100.
Yes.
One more.
One more.
Fucking more. That's
One
all
more.
we need. All right.
What a
So
milestone.
let's have a beer.
Yeah.
What are we drinking today, Scott?
Well, I figured with the episode being about breakup etiquette, past relationships and all that,
Yeah.
a good beer, Hobgoblin.
What does that actually have to do with breaking up?
Because generally you're breaking up because someone in the relationship is being a hobgoblin.
Or a bitch.
Yes. And
Or a
Hobgoblin
dick.
is an imported dark English ale, pardon me. And but it had a really striking label.
It has the cutest little picture.
It does.
It's a little hobgoblin with an axe.
Here, let's go.
Gonna get up close and show it.
Extreme close up.
Watch it just be all blurry. I need to save that label so someday if we're, being nerds, I can be like, you see these coming at you in the darkness.
And
Well, give it a sip. I'd like to try it.
All right, well,
Between-
I thought you were, okay.
Oh,
between takes
There's
1 and
glass.
2, I went and grabbed glasses.
Shit! I was like, where the fuck did the glasses come from?
I wasn't gonna do glasses, and then you know what?
That
Apparently-
tastes like a hobgoblin's asshole.
Apparently, Leah does not like the hobgoblin.
Nope. Oh, ugh.
Oh, look at that.
You know what's
Oh,
weird is
it's
it has a really smooth aftertaste, but it's the
It's a lovely
foretaste
color.
that's like it's like getting dirt in your mouth.
That is a very, that looks good. It looks good.
Do you need to have a moment alone with it?
I might.
There's a
Yes,
bathroom
but-
right there. You can go be in your bunk.
That's I actually like it. It is you're right. It is a little bitter, but it's
The aftertaste is actually really smooth.
in the right, in the right mood. I would have this beer. I would drink a couple of these, but
I think this would be a good beer with a
I would just enjoy the label.
yeah.
like a Southwest style burger, something
Mhm.
that's kind of spicy, a little pepper jack jalapeno burger. I like it. I like it a lot.
This is all, I think this is a good beer for watching soccer. That's what I do with that.
Football.
Football. Watch a little football. All right.
Also
So-
cricket. It's,
Cricket.
It's English.
That's tea, man. All right. So.
Whatever.
Let's talk about these breakup rules. One of the things that I actually did a lot of research on this about 2 years ago because I was planning a breakup and I wanted to do it right because I'll be honest, I realized this the other day, I've only ever broken up with one person. Every other time they've broken up with me. So, I guess that says something about me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I did a lot of research and one of the things that it said is be completely honest in your breakup.
I agree with that.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I tried to be nice and edited a little, and I really wish I hadn't.
Yeah, you really should.
In retrospect,
Have you ever done the "It's not you, it's me"?
no, hell no. No, because if I break up with somebody, it's you, man. It's not
I think
me.
it's best to just leave that completely out because if you're not saying it's not you, it's me, you might as
Yeah.
well be saying it's not me, it's you.
Yeah.
And they're not going to take that well. You know, there are a lot more
Like I said, be honest.
kosher ways to put that are a lot more
Like
honest.
you're fucking crazy and I can't be around you anymore.
Honestly,
That
just making
works.
me.
Well,
Yeah.
if they're fucking crazy, you probably shouldn't say that. They might try to stab you.
It's true.
That's true.
Speaking.
Speaking of being stabbed, I've actually haven't been stabbed by anybody that
No.
I've done.
I've got things that people think are stab wounds. They always ask me when I take. God, did you get stabbed? I'm like, yeah, I did. Yeah, it's a barbed wire fence actually. Anyway, so what happened last week that prompted this? Actually, no, screw that. We just talked about some breakup rules and etiquette. Let's get to the wine.
What? Well, tell your story. You were telling
Okay,
your story.
while you're prepping the wine, I'll
get
tell the
wine.
story. So anyway, a few months back, what it was like February-ish.
I don't know. Where is my cup?
Did you not bring it down?
You grabbed it.
I picked it up. I didn't bring it down.
Oh, I thought.
Well,
you
anyway, but it was February-ish, right, when I got broken up with the last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Ish.
Yeah.
that's right, because it was right before Valentine's Day.
Isn't that usually when you get dumped?
Yeah.
Right before Valentine's Day.
So anyway, at the time, the girl, like shortly after that, we were trying to do the be friends thing, or at least, anyway, she sent me a letter. She sent a bunch of stuff back to me, and she said, you know, don't try to contact me, don't do anything. I don't want to hear from you. I respected her breakup rules. Well, on my birthday last week, I got a happy birthday text from her. And I'm thinking, as soon as I pick it up, I'm like, what the fuck? Right?
Bitch be breaking her own rules.
I mean, you can't set rules and then break them yourself. That's just fucking with people's heads, and it's not right. And it's especially not nice to fuck with people's heads on their birthday. Oh, I almost forgot. We're classing up tonight's episode, so with the cheese, I got some wine.
This cheese looks like cheesecake, but it tastes way
Did you
better.
get a new knife?
I did get a new knife.
He got a birthday knife.
I got a birthday knife.
Isn't it great getting shiny things
Who
for your
got you a
birthday?
birthday knife?
Our friend Melissa, who did the show with us a while back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
She was our stand-in DD.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got me a really cool knife.
The one that was
Aw.
drinking balls. Balls.
Well, if Melissa's out there watching this, we love you.
Good
we
choice.
We need you to come back on the show again.
Yeah. Everybody
You're
likes
welcome
getting shinies
anytime.
on their birthday, so good choice.
Especially shiny knives.
They're useful shinies.
Yeah.
Useful shinies.
I have useful shinies.
So check this out.
Yeah, go ahead. So, what wine are we drinking tonight, Leah?
I actually decided to go ahead and use. I was showing off my shiny.
Yeah, every one of us carries a knife. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that say about us?
I actually chose Smoking Loon tonight. Smoking Loon is one that I kind of happened across by accident. I was going to a friend's housewarming party, and I was trying to introduce them to the world of wine. And, well, I have a little experience myself at the moment, at the time, and I was just like, I'm going to get this one. It says Smoking Loon. I like the name. But it actually has a very unique taste to it in that, I mean, it's a red, and it's...
Somewhere low, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is a Merlot. It's actually a 2011 California Merlot. And it has this fantastic aftertaste that I just love. And you'll taste it in a moment. So let's go ahead and try that. I'm taking this.
You should also tell us a little about this cheese, Sean. This is
This cheese, it's Irish. It's an Irish cheddar, and it's made with dark ale. Essentially, it's like Guinness and cheddar all mixed together. It's brilliant.
It looks like marble. It's pretty and it's
cheers
delicious.
To making breakups easier and doing them the right way, I guess.
They'll never be easier. Just to getting a broken heart, because if your heart is broken, that means that you actually loved somebody.
Oh my God.
Right?
With the cheese.
Mm-hmm. This
is a really good wine.
It has a smoky, a wood smoke type of aftertaste.
With the cheese is just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. It's just a tiny bit sweet, and then a good amount of dry, and then that really smoky after flavor.
Yes, but the smoky after flavor isn't just a smoky after flavor. It's specifically like a wood smoke after flavor, which is really great right now because Utah's on fire.
Which is giving us some great sunsets.
This tastes like the sky.
Damn.
And we can celebrate our beautiful, red flamey sunsets with it. Another thing I also really like about it is that, I don't know,
it tastes really good with this cheese.
Yes, there's that too. But I don't know, I grew up, my dad is a carpenter, so I grew up just smelling lumber all the time. And I love walking into the wood store and just smelling the wood there. So
the wood store.
You like smelling wood?
Yeah, if you go to the wood store, they have the wood section, and it just smells really good, like the cedar and the pine.
I like oak. Pine and oak smell nice.
Sorry, we reverted to 13 right there for just a second.
Sometimes my brain does it, and other times it doesn't.
Yeah, but I agree. I do love the smell of like freshly cut wood. It's really nice. But we're gonna put this down because I'm gonna drink. Actually, no, I'm gonna finish my cheese.
It's a really good cheese and a really good wine.
This wine is one of my absolute favorites because its taste is just phenomenal.
And
it tastes really good with
I
spaghetti.
really like that.
And
Next time I actually have a date, I think I'm gonna cook her dinner with that.
Did you mention we quadrupled it, aerated this one?
No, we didn't.
God.
Yeah, we quadruple aerated this one. We used this little Houdini to pour it into
Another
Venturi
aerator, and then we aerated it back into the bottle, and then we just aerated on the way back.
Which is awesome.
So
All right.
it's good. It's very
having this
good.
before, it's delicious, even unaerated.
But aerated?
Aerated? Oh my God.
Every red is better aerated.
Oh my God.
So, well, Scott, let's get a little insight from you. You've never really had a breakup per se, but
No.
what's your
days.
opinion? Your 3-day breakup, whatever. Fuck your
a lot of it has to come down to respect. Like, if you're the one breaking up, you have to have respect for that person. Don't just be vindictive and an asshole. Like you were saying, be honest.
Yep.
And at the same time, if you're the one being broken up with, you have to respect that other person and how they feel. And at the end of the day, if they're breaking up with you, you need to accept it. It's obviously it's not going to work. You shouldn't try and
not done with the cheese yet.
I want some more of that too. That was amazing.
I'll cut you some.
You can cut the cheese.
With mine isn't really shiny.
That's okay.
It's like it needs to be sharpened a little too.
It's good actually.
But at the end of the day, if you're trying to go after someone who doesn't want to be with you, you're never going to be happy.
Yeah. And
That's
please
true.
don't give mixed signals either. I mean, if you say you don't want to be with somebody, let that sink in. There's more cheese. Grab it quick, because if not, I'm gonna snag that. All right, which brings us to, I guess, our mixed drink. Now, tonight's mixed drink comes with I'm going to shorten this story. This was also harkens back to right when I got broken up with in February. I was doing another show back then,
Okay, hold
another
on.
play.
Notice he just used the word harkens back to. He's been doing Shakespeare. Can you tell?
Come on, Leah, you know I talk like that all the time anyway.
I just think it's awesome. Harkens back to. Go ahead.
We were out drinking, and I'd gone out with my friends, and I wasn't intending to drink necessarily. But we were having sushi, and
Alcohol accidentally fill in your mouth?
well, no, they had a bunch of sake, and they're like, "Do you want some?" I'm like, "How rude would it be for me to turn down freshly warmed sake while I'm having sushi?"
Touche.
So I had like 5 shots of sake, So then we went to the bar where they had Fireball and tequila on special. So I was drinking Fireball and drinking tequila.
Jesus Christ.
And from there we went to a third bar. Now, somewhere between the second bar and the third bar, one of my alternate personalities came out.
Okay, so which level of drunk did you get to?
I was, at that point, I was about level 4.
Okay.
By the end of the night, I was clearly level 5.
Remind me again, what are the levels?
You've never explained the levels.
Yes, I have.
Not on a show.
Didn't I? Okay.
Well, let's do this now.
Drunk levels. Drunk level 1. Tipsy.
Tipsy.
No, buzzed, excuse me. Buzzed, tipsy, getting there, drunk, fucked up, white girl wasted, and then the one that Leah added for us, sheep fucker drunk.
Yes.
Which is when you're so drunk that you will do anything. I've never been to level 7. I've gotten to level 6 quite a few times, but I've never been to level 7.
Yeah, terrible.
Anyway, so I was about a level 4. And somewhere between the first bar and the second bar, one of my alternate personalities came out. You guys have met Michael, right? Michael is this English bloke from West End London, and he had a great fucking time that night. Anyway, I was introduced to this wonderful drink. It's called a Moscow Mule, and we're going to show you how to make that right now. I almost got kicked out of the bar over this drink. So, we've got a little bit of it pre-mixed.
I like Michael.
Oh,
we should go
Michael's-
out drinking with Michael sometime.
Oh my God, Michael's fun to drink with. So basically, this is vodka, lime juice, and then the third component.
That was lime juice. In case it sounded to you like it did to me, which sounded like wine juice.
lime
La
juice.
la lime juice.
Whiny Jews.
And
Wait, whiny juice.
the third ingredient is ginger beer, which is not an alcoholic beverage. It's basically like root beer, but it's made with ginger.
I really want to just try that by
Ginger
itself.
is root.
It's good.
I'm gonna-
So
That just
you
sounded
take the
silly.
vodka and the lime juice and you put it in a shaker. And for each drink, because we're mixing 3 of them, it's 2 measures of vodka to 2 measures of lime juice.
What did you already have in that?
Vodka and lime juice.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There-
So
I-
you're just mixing the 2 extra.
Yeah, exactly. There's enough for, at this point, 3 drinks in there.
Oh, God. I was just like, wait! Oh,
Yeah.
but you already did it. Okay.
That way it's a little pre-mixed. And
That's ice made from the tears of fairies.
I was
Okay,
gonna say
so
almost
do you want
I
to
don't know. What were you talking about?
fill our
Crying
glasses with the rest of the... And where's the shaker top?
Shake your top, shake your top. Pardon a
Pause.
moment while we retrieve the shaker top.
Run!
Meanwhile,
We are
someone
so
should shake
prepared.
their top. Just kidding.
Do it.
No,
do
not gonna
it.
happen.
I'm just kidding.
Shake your top.
So
You do it.
The camera person is a little tipsy herself.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
camera ladies.
Please,
Getting
yeah,
white
Good
girl
thing
drunk.
it's on a
back
tripod.
yeah. I mixed her one of these earlier. It's all good.
It's all good.
So you didn't
there. Like we
get
said, take 2.
a nice shake. So it's nice and
We
frosted.
did not make it very far through take 1.
Where's the third glass?
Right here.
Okay.
I don't
Nice
know
and
about that
frosted.
ginger beer by itself.
It's different.
It's different.
I like it.
It's not bad, just different. And I don't like change.
You know, it's funny that you reference it to root beer. Ginger is a root, is it not?
It is, but
It's a
it's
different
different
kind
kind of root.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
you pour in the vodka and lime juice, and then you just fill the rest up with a little bit of ginger beer. So go ahead and we'll
Video games. I blame video games.
pour
For what?
some ginger beer in.
For nothing. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, you better retract that statement or have something to back it up.
What?
And,
I like video games.
Yeah.
You might want to
but
stir
you're
stick.
blaming them for something.
Scott, get the stir stick.
They're arguing about video games. How dare you?
Is the fairy tears color?
Stir it up. We're gonna be super fancy.
Oh,
Garnish
we got
with lime.
pieces. Ooh la la.
Do we have little umbrellas?
No, just lime. You're supposed to garnish this drink with a lime.
Yeah,
Once
I
again,
hate
this is
those
called the
little
Moscow
umbrellas.
Mule. Cheers.
They always slam themselves into my eyeballs while I'm drinking. I don't like things in my eyeballs when I'm drinking.
I like that drink.
Holy fuck puddles.
Did you just say holy fuck puddles?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm trying
Is
to
that
imagine
good?
a situation when a fuck would result in puddles, and then I'm like, oh yeah, all the time.
You like that, huh?
That was a little crass. I apologize. Yes, that is good.
Isn't that good? This is a Moscow Mule. Like I said, I almost got kicked out of the bar for this because you had to wait in line forever to get one because it's such a crowded bar. So Michael was getting very impatient, and at one point he yelled out, he's like, Jesus fucking Christ, how long does it take to get a bloody drink around here? And yeah, the bartender immediately was like, you don't want to wait, get the fuck out. He was pissed. He went from 0 to fuck you like in like 0.2 seconds.
Well, if he had a line, he was probably getting stressed because he was trying to give everybody.
And then
all
he's
their
got
drinks.
this English asshole who's, yeah, that was a fun
Who's not
night,
actually English.
He does.
Nobody knew that night. God, I really like this drink.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad.
No,
but
that's good.
I don't know.
I like this. It's not too sweet.
Yeah, it's
and
not
girly.
too sweet. It's just, but it's not like super at the same time.
You know what would be really good is if you were to rim it in like lime sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be really good.
Yeah.
Well, once again, a lovely addition to our wonderful drink.
Or wasabi salt.
I got like a half chub just now. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway.
He says that just as I'm putting my drink in my mouth.
Well, on that note, once again, let's see. Any last notes on breakup etiquette, breakup rules, guys?
Well, I haven't been dumped in a while.
It's because you haven't really dated anybody in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I think, you know, the quote comes to mind, all is fair in love and war.
Yeah, just because.
But it kind of isn't.
Just because it's fair doesn't mean you have to use it.
Exactly. Just because it's fair doesn't mean you have to use it. I mean, we've all had our ups and downs and everything like that, and I agree with what Sean said earlier. Just, you got to be honest. You have to be honest. And please, by all means, don't be a little cowardly bitch and just stop communications out of nowhere. Because out of all the bad and good breakups that I've had, those are the ones that to this day still just chapped my ass. I'm just like, how can you be such a bitch or such a coward that you can't at least call or at least text
Be honest.
somebody? Yeah, and be like, hey, I'm just not interested anymore. You know, I can understand that, but
Also, word to the wise, if you are going to lie when you break up to somebody, don't post the truth all over fucking Twitter.
Yeah.
Because unless you're dating a
Facebook
complete
or-
fucking moron, which I'm not, that person's going to find out.
oh, touche.
Which is you.
That's actually never happened to me personally, but I know it happened to him.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
so, once again, shit.
Once again, shit.
There's a cat hair.
Oh, he got the cat hair this time. It wasn't just me. you got someone else's pussy in your mouth.
The thing is, it's normally I know whose pussy's in my mouth, but this time it's like what, 3 or 4 choices?
3.
Oh.
We have 3 cats. Come on.
Oh.
I think we almost killed your wife's cat. At any rate,
Breathe.
You never know. Might be my pussy.
Oh God.
Wait, what?
From drinking and dating, once again, please remember to drink and date responsibly, and especially, please be careful with other people's hearts.
Don't be an asshole.
It's not, I mean, the thing is, guys, breakups are going to happen, but try to make it as reasonable and adult as possible.
Can I add something really quick before we
Please.
go? All right, ladies, we all know, well, I know that most of other girls are guilty of this. Girls are freaking crazy. They break up, they get all vindictive. They're like, ooh, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. But here's the thing. I mean, if somebody's breaking up with you, it's because they simply don't feel something for you. It's not that they personally hate you or think that you did
Or-
something to them.
They don't feel what they need to feel to continue the relationship.
Exactly. I mean, getting vindictive and evil back at somebody is not going to make it better, and it's only going to make you seem like a pathetic little bitch. So, from one lady to the rest of the ladies, don't be a pathetic little bitch.
And guys, don't be assholes. Because believe me, I've had many chances to be the asshole, and I have, but I try not to be. So anyway, peace out. Have
Peace
a good
out.
weekend and or week or whatever the fuck, and we'll
Love you
see
guys.
you again soon.
Enjoy the sunsets while they're on
God, are
fire.
you having more moonshine?
Oh,
Fuck.
shit.
I like it. It's delicious.
Whatever. No.